most people don't achieve what they want, it's not because they not capable or anything like that. They don't know what's holding them back. Now, we blame a lot of things 9 times out of 10, whether it's, we just not motivated enough, um, being distracted, phones, friends, literally anything could be a distraction. But a lot of people don't know the specific reason why they're distracted. And I'm gonna help y'all identify it. I'm gonna help you identify what's going on, right? So, one thing, a way to identify this, right? Think about anything that you want to do in life, whether you want to be good at, things you want to get better on, just anything you can think of, whether it's you want to be a YouTuber, basketball player, make a business, anything. Think about what's holding you back on the surface level, at least. We're gonna get to the surface level and the deeper level, but we're gonna start on the surface level, right? So the surface level is, like I said, friends, parties, really anything, phone, games. So think about your everyday life. All right. If you're not going to the gym, for example, basketball, right? If you're not going to the gym every day, think about why you're not going to the gym. Ask yourself, why am I not going to the gym? And if I'm not going to the gym, what am I doing with my spare time? Right? So if I don't go to the gym, right, I'm just in my room, sleeping, chilling. That's a distraction. You shouldn't be doing that. If you know you trying to go to the gym and get better, work on your craft or something, and you're like, I don't feel like it. That's a distraction right there, cause you clearly not motivated enough. That's a distraction right there. You're not motivated enough of what's holding you back. You getting held back is a distraction, and is a distraction. Anything that's holding you back is a distraction. That's one thing. But motivation is what's holding you back. If you literally know that's what you want to do to get better, going to the gym every day, and you just say, I ain't gonna go today. You're not motivated. Lazy, that's being lazy. Lazy intertwines with motivation, because if you don't have any motivation, you become lazy. But motivation doesn't equal it to laziness, because if you motivate, like, you see what I'm saying, like, if you motivated, then you're not gonna be lazy. Lazy, you not having no motivation equals to being lazy, because you don't want to do it for real, so you become lazy. But if you're motivated, then lazy is not even going being lazy not going to be a factor. So that's one way to figure out, like, what am I doing? Why am I not going? Why am I not going to that right there? Why am I not going to the gym? Oh, you want to be a content creator? Why am I not posting this? Think on the surface level. Remind y'all, this is surface level things. Surface level. Okay. Once you understand why on the surface you're not doing something, then you're going to understand the deeper meaning to that. So, like I said, you will stop you from posting. Like, what stop you from doing that? You're just not motivated. You don't got the time. You about to go out to a party and you don't got time to post. Things like that. It's literally anything. Just think on the surface level on why you are not doing what you gotta do. Like 9 times out of 10, it's gonna be motivation. That's how I see it. Motivation, because if you're motivated to do something, you're gonna find any type of way to make that happen. 9 times out of 10, it is motivation on the surface. On the surface, it is the motivation. But why are you not motivated? That's when we get into the deeper side of things. We get from off the surface and we go down. So 9 times out of 10, really, that's really what it is. People just not motivated. But some people can be motivated, but they still get hold back. Like, you could have a significant other, and this is a lot of ways. Like, significant others are distractions too to some people. I'm not going to say relationships and things like that are a distraction and held you back, but a lot of them really do. You got to really think about it. A lot of people Like if you don't have that a girl boyfriend that would hold you down, support you in every way, then yes, they're holding you back because you know why? Because you putting time and effort into them and they're not giving that back to you on things that you want to do. Now, I'm not saying they're a bad girlfriend or boyfriend. No, I'm not saying that. But they can be holding you back without you realizing it or without you knowing it. And it's like you tell your girl or whoever boyfriend, you're like, yeah, I wanna do a streamer, I wanna be a streamer. And they look at you and laugh, cut them off. I'm sorry. I don't care how long you've been with them. Because that character shows that they're not willing to support you and sit down and be with you during your journey. If they're not gonna be with you during your journey, they don't deserve to be up there with you when you up on some shit. Like they don't deserve to be up there with you once you get to that point because they didn't hold you down. You held yourself down and you deserve everything you get after that. But what about them? What about them? They made fun of you now. Oh, yeah, you're not doing. Then they turn around once you made it. Oh, yeah. You did good at. Nah, mm. It don't work like that. So find out. That's another thing that people don't realize. Their significant other that they love a lot are holding them back, and it's probably not even things like, oh, they do not believing in you. It's like you spending too much time trying to. Why there's like arguments, disagreements, this typical couple shit and takes your time and energy and it drains you. And it could just be that it's like, bro, I don't feel like doing this. I gotta deal. It's just too much going on right now with me and my girl or my boyfriend, whatever. It's just we just been arguing so much. That right there is gonna cook you, bro. Like that right there is gonna fry you, bro. So yeah, that right there is gonna fry you. So when you have these things, please think of the bigger picture because it's not everything is what it seems. And if you have not just a couple or a significant other, your friends, your friends are also one of those people that, oh, you ain't doing that, What are you talking about? You're not doing that, bro. If anybody, even your parents, I don't care. If your parents is like, oh, you're not doing it, shut them out, bro. Shut them out. Like, obviously you can't cut off your parents, but you can. But if you still living with them, then just shut them out. Do what you gotta do. Now, if you gotta leave to do what you gotta do, then you might gotta take that risk. If they say you can't do something or you gotta leave, if you really want it for you might just gotta go. That's just what it is. But those the examples of the surface level stuff. Let's dive into the deeper things. One, you nervous. You nervous of trying to put yourself in that spotlight or whatever. You're nervous to put yourself in that spotlight. Whether you want to push yourself and you embarrassed for people to see you, you got, anxiety, things like that. Another thing, you are scared. Not nervous, but scared. Like you're fear of failure. You're fearing that it's not gonna work. Don't think like that because I'd rather for you to realize and try it yourself that it's not working rather just thinking, oh, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work, it's not gonna work. That is a terrible way of thinking. Terrible way of thinking. Like you're gonna cook yourself. I always tell people this. I'd rather for you to take a chance of doing something than not taking that chance at all, because if you don't take the chance at all, then you don't have a chance. Rather, you taking that chance and you actually have a chance. Just like what people say, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take. That's literally basically what I'm trying to say. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. So take those shots, take those risks. You're not going to be successful if you don't take any type of risk. That's the difference between people that's not successful and are successful, because people be scared of being comfortable. You're not supposed to be comfortable 24/7. Throughout your entire lifespan, you're not meant to be comfortable 24/7. I don't understand why people don't understand that. And but Yeah, I had an itch in my head, but I don't know what's going on. I got a pimple right here, but that's besides that. You need to take risk. Take that risk, no matter what it is. Take that leap of faith. You're not gonna regret it, bro. You're not gonna regret it. You're not going to. So think about the deeper things. You're scared. You don't want to look dumb. Whatever you feel like, the deep down in here, you feel like is holding you back. Not the surface level things, the outside things, but inside your mental as well, your heart and your mental. Whether like I said, you scared, you too comfortable, you nervous. It's just those things. Like you really gotta like evaluate yourself. Like before you do anything to that scale, you gotta evaluate yourself, bro. Evaluate. Like you gotta really set time aside and like what is it gonna take for me to do this? Why do I want to do it? How can I do it? Feel what I'm saying? So take these things. This is gonna help you identify why you're not doing X, Y, and Z. And once you figure that out, then that's when you really put in the plan forth. All right, so I'm not motivated. How can I get motivated? And like I said in almost every video, anything that you want to do, if you're not motivated for it, then you don't want to do it for real. That's not meant for you. If you're not motivated to do it, it's not meant for you. So that's what I tell people. If you can't do this, if you can't grind for this, and you need motivation, find something else. It's not meant for you because there's going to be so many rainy days. It's going to be so many rainy days you're going to have. And you just sitting there on the side. Damn, bro. I ain't seeing no type of progress. It's not going to work. I promise you're not going to get nowhere with thinking like that. You don't want to do it for real. If you thinking like that, you just don't want to do it. You just don't want to be successful in what you do. So I'm not saying that's what you got to do, but that's what I feel. I feel like if you're not motivated, you don't want to do it for real. Keep it a being. If you need that random 3 a.m. motivation to do something that you don't need to do it for, you know how you waking up, you it's late at night, you start thinking, you in your thoughts a lot, or you scrolling, and you like, damn, I need this, and you get that random 3 a.m. motivation, and then you wake up next morning and that shit is gone. It's not meant for you. It's not meant for you. So evaluate yourself. That's what this video is for you, to evaluate yourself. Why am I feeling like this? Why do I feel like I'm holding myself back? It's multiple things. The reason why you're holding yourself back. It's probably not the things I said in the video, but that is how you want to identify. You got to think, 1, well, why am I not doing it? 2, why am I not doing it? And what's going to change me into doing it? You feel what I'm saying? And 3, find that deep feeling that you have, that deeper source that's holding you back. Because even if you get rid of the outside, the surface level thing, you still got, these are the 2 most important things. The outside don't matter that much, because as long as you got the motivation and you got the backing to do it, then the outside not gonna matter. Because all right, if your friend asks you, yo, bro, you trying to go out, and you got the mentality, nah, bro, I'm not going. I'm cool. Instead of just totally cutting them off, like you don't got, like I said, you don't got to cut them off. Like it's just cut them off, but don't cut them off. Like distance yourself. You know what I'm saying? So if you motivated and you ready, and you got that mindset already, it's because people ask you, yo, bro, you trying to come out? Nah, bro, I'm good. I'm trying to do this. Don't even tell them what you trying to do. Just say, nah, bro, I'm good. Don't even tell them what you want to do, because that's how locked in I need you to be. Don't tell nobody what you're doing. And oh, you and your significant other are arguing, da da da. You gotta tell them like, yo, like I got a lot going on. Like it's either you get with the program or you get left. Now, like I said, I'm not promoting you to leave your partner at all. If you really love them, you really want to, you know what I'm saying, with them, I just got to figure that out. That's what comes with it. Comes with the territory. You just got to figure it out. I wouldn't want y'all to leave. I want my partner to leave either if I had one. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, those are the most important things. Surface level, finding out what's wrong on the surface, and deeper. But if you get that deeper, if you get to the realization of what's happening on the inside, bro, you're gonna promise you're gonna be good. You're gonna know exactly what it is and how to change it. But yeah, it's the end of the video. See y'all later.